Since it's the last day of Acheron banner, I think today is an extremely good time to reveal that E2 Acheron is a complete scam. If you have E2 Acheron, you're either extremely lucky and got her in 20 pulls, going for E6, or mentally retarded. You might be asking, why is E2 Acheron a scam? Well, think for a second. What does E2 Acheron even do? It lowers the nihility requirements of her A4 passive by 1. But that's useless because her best team will always be 2 nihility outside of fighting Sam to break him. Acheron's best in-slot team will always be 2 nihility outside of that specific situation because you either use Kafka and Black Swan with her for AoE content, or you use Silver Wolf Pela with her for single target content. The Spronet composition is OP and can yield 4 ults, but outside of breaking Sam, its damage ceiling in single target is about the same as Silver Wolf Pela, and AoE wise it still loses to Acheron's DOT comp. So now you might be wondering, Acheron E0 is as strong as E2 in sustainless, but Acheron E2 allows you to run sustains much more efficiently with Sparkle Pela, right? Well, yes and no. Both the DOT Acheron comp and Silver Wolf Pela comp have a sustain that offers good damage too, which is Ranmei. By breaking, you can effectively sustain indefinitely versus any enemy. This current MOC 12 is the most damaging by far, yet I have already showcased DOT Acheron comp sustain with Ranmei on the first half, and another person, Hiroshi, have showcased Silver Wolf Pela Acheron comp sustain versus Aventurine, who hits like a truck. This is because you can break any enemy's toughness within 1 rotation to prevent them from doing damage to you. Coupled with Ranmei's break delay, even if you don't kill in 0 cycle, you can still survive long enough to win. Ranmei's sustain even worked on auto with low to no Eidolons, so unless if you're stupider than AI, which is almost impossible, you should be able to get it to work. At the end of the day, it offers 0 increase in damage from team building, so what about the energy given effect? Well, 1 energy per turn doesn't give me any new threshold for ults. You'll need to move 9 times for an extra ult. That's a lot of moves to still not win. And your Acheron might honestly need more investment instead of pulling E2. Basically, my point is, Acheron E2 serves 0 purpose and it should kill itself now. It's as much of a scam as Seele's E2, both shows to be strong in calculations, but in the end they're both pointless. I got scammed by Seele's E2 on rerun, so I hope you don't get scammed by Acheron's E2 on her rerun. It's infuriating that Hoyoverse would release these bait Eidolons. Save your pulls for actually good Eidolons like Sparkle's E2 or Ranmei's E1. Hell, even Robin and Black Swan's E1 are much better. I hope this is able to help you plan your pulls better. From a lot of previous comments, I've seen people fail miserably at pull planning, so they start complaining about stuff like E2 Sparkle when it's pretty accessible. Always go for support Eidolons as they are evergreen. DPSs will get crept sooner or later except for Seele for some unknown reason. Remember to like and subscribe for more pull planning shenanigans.